Little People, Big World got the axe after 25 seasons, leaving fans wondering how the Roloffs would adjust. It seemed the minute Zach and Tori bowed out, the series was doomed, though the official word came later. Rumors swirled that the only family member who still wanted to film was Matt. Everyone else? They were done dancing to TLC's schedule. So, with no new episodes on the horizon, Matt vanished, only to surface on social media with a wild, spiky hairstyle that has followers gasping. Some are even calling him a Rod Stewart lookalike. Now, Matt is 63 and once prided himself on running Roloff farms, managing pumpkin season, and juggling family drama. But apparently, now he's relaxing in the British Virgin Islands, far from the farm, far from cameras, and evidently far from any barber's chair. In a recent Instagram snap, he's grinning on a sunlit beach, sporting that unexpected hairdo. Fans are losing it in the comments, joking about him saving money on haircuts or quipping, "Dude, you've turned hippie on us." But for a guy who spent decades on reality TV, maybe an off-grid island break is exactly what he needs. Some folks might just hunker down at home, but Matt decided to let loose. In the show's final season, we saw heavy tension. Zach and Tori left, Audrey and Jeremy left, Jacob departed years ago, and father-son drama escalated over Roloff Farms ownership. Matt insisted he was fine with wrapping up the show, telling entertainment outlets he felt they'd accomplished plenty in 400 episodes. Yet insiders claimed he still wanted to film more. Contradictory? Perhaps. But the outcome is the same. The show is done, and he's off, living what he calls his best life. Meanwhile, fans keep referencing Rod Stewart, and honestly, the resemblance is there. The spiky shape, the carefree flair, it's a far cry from the practical farm father figure we knew. What do you think? Does it suit him? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because I'm torn between go for it and whoa, that's Matt. The best part might be how relaxed he looks, especially after so many seasons overshadowed by family strife. If you recall, the final episodes documented a major falling out with Zach over a failed farm deal. Tori's stance on that rift led them to move to Washington, and the relationship hasn't quite healed. So maybe the beach is Matt's sweet escape. Caryn Chandler, Matt's fiancée, also played a huge role in the show, often stirring fan debates about the farm's future. Rumor had it she was eager for filming to end. Now, presumably, she's sharing these island adventures with him, away from all that on-camera stress. If so, then good for them. Maybe cutting the TV cord frees them to travel, skip haircuts, and post sunny pics while the rest of us scroll and gasp, is that Matt Roloff or a rock star from the 70s? Can you imagine how the rest of the Roloffs reacted? Amy's busy with Chris Merrick, Zach and Tori are raising their kids in Washington, Jeremy and Audrey do their own brand ventures, and Jacob stays mostly private. Each is forging a path post-show. The difference is that Matt decided to broadcast a major style shift. He first teased being at the Soggy Dollar Bar in November sipping a tropical drink, but that was just the warm-up. Now, the bigger reveal is this hair, which has fans flooding Instagram with puns. One said, "Rod Stewart 2.0, living it up." Another exclaimed, "I love rebellious Matt." Here's the kicker. If the show had continued, producers might have tried to weave his hippie phase into an episode, maybe calling it Matt Goes Tropical. But with no cameras, he's free to roam. Some might miss the paychecks. But if Matt's beach snaps indicate anything, he's not stressing income. Maybe the farm's profitable enough to let him ride off into the sunset, literally, with wavy hair in tow. One commenter teased, "Guess you're not rushing back to farm chores, huh?" And he responded with something like, "Living my best life, huh?" So clearly, he's unbothered. Now, does this mean a permanent look? Will we see him strolling around Oregon with that same spiky flair? Or is it just a beach phase? Fans are dying to see if he reverts to normal once he's stateside, or if the transformation sticks. Sometimes post-show transformations vanish when reality sets in, like a fleeting vacation fling. Yet others define a new era. If Matt stays Rod Stewart-like, it might mark a real shift in his identity after decades of being the Roloff farm guy. Raise your hand if you want to see him keep it. I'm leaning yes because why not? People can reinvent themselves, especially at 63, and if it sparks joy, he should rock it. The show's cancellation gave him a chance to break free from expectations. Let's not forget that Little People, Big World documented all kinds of drama: child rearing, divorces, property battles. Now, no crew, no forced storylines. Maybe that alone explains the grin. He's out of that spotlight, forging a new vibe with zero constraints. On the flip side, fans wonder if there's a deeper sadness behind it. He did mention feeling confident about leaving TV, but watchers suspect he was the last to cling to filming. If that's true, is he distracting himself from disappointment by playing island rock star? Or is he genuinely embracing retirement from reality fame?
Hard to say.
Either way, the Rod Stewart Roloff jokes keep flying, and he doesn't seem to mind. For now, the rest of the Roloffs appear content with the show's end. Amy's free to enjoy grandkids minus camera interference. Zach can do his own thing in Washington, away from farm disputes. Jeremy and Audrey keep their influencer lifestyle going. Jacob's far from the limelight. And Matt? He's leaning into a carefree beach persona. The internet can't stop talking about it, but maybe that's precisely how he wants it. A playful shift in image, reminding fans that life goes on after 25 seasons. So, what's next? Could we see a one-off reunion where Matt shows up with this look, stunning everyone? Some watchers dream of a holiday special, but no hints suggest TLC will revive the series. The official story is that filming ended for good. If the network changes its mind, imagine the camera panning to the beach, revealing Matt, spiky, hair shining in the sun. That would be a ratings win, but it feels unlikely. If you're still reeling from all this, rest assured you're not alone. For years, we identified Matt with that farm background, practical clothes, short hair. Now, he's radiating carefree vibes, a new head of hair, and a big grin. It's a major 180 that's both funny and oddly heartwarming. Change can be scary, but also exciting. All right, everyone, that's my deep dive into Matt's jaw-dropping transformation and the aftermath of Little People, Big World's cancellation. If you enjoyed this, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I love bringing you these up-to-the-minute updates on stars and shows we thought we knew inside and out. One thing's clear: the Roloff saga may no longer air on TLC, but the story's far from over. Whether Matt remains a beach-loving hippie or returns with a haircut, we'll keep watching. And who knows? Maybe more big changes are on the horizon. This is Julie signing off. Thanks for tuning in. Drop your comments below, and I'll catch you next time with more behind-the-scenes scoop. Until then, keep being curious, keep embracing change, and hey, maybe you'll be inspired to rock a bold new look of your own. Bye, everyone!